Since Easter 1995, the diesel traction group's DE class number 511 had been out of service and on display in the group shelter at Ferrymead. With the group's other DE locomotive number 1429 on loan to the Wake Pass Railway, and having DI 1102 and DG 772 certified for the National Rail Network, there was more of a desire to have a low horsepowered loco based at Ferrymead that could be used primarily on the Canterbury Railway Society's tracks. Whilst DI 1102 was being recommissioned during 2017 to 2018, Peter Weir, a young high school student and member of the DTG, got stuck into his own project and started assessing 511 for a potential return to service. His first year of hard work in his spare time was paid off on Saturday the 10th of November 2018, when he managed to get the engine started up for the first time in 23 years. After the first engine checks were completed, Peter continued to undertake further mechanical repairs on the loco and a heavy amount of bodywork during 2019. In January 2020, Pete and his father Steve spent 2 weeks repainting 511 once all the engine testing was completed, before being placed into service. "25 years after it was last seen on a passenger train, DE 511 made its first public appearance on the Ferrymead Railway on Sunday the 12th of July 2020. The following footage was captured on Sunday the 9th of August, on its second public outing on the railway, on a beautiful winter's day.
Down on the right hand side.
A new feature on 511 are the safety yellow stripes painted on the headstocks. 511 was one of 15 members of the DE class built for the New Zealand Railways by the English Electric Company which entered service as New Zealand's first class of diesel-electric locomotive in 1952. They were used for heavy shunting in North Island marshalling yards, but were also used for hauling suburban passenger trains. 511 along with sister 1429 eventually made it down to the South Island, where they remained in service until 1987, when they were bought by the Diesel Traction Group. 511 was first restored in time for the Ferrymead 125 celebrations in 1988 and ran in preservation until 1995. The DTG and Canterbury Railway Society train crews do a quick train examination of the carriages before shunting to the station to collect the first passengers. Departing Moorhouse Station with the first morning service to Ferrymead. Arriving back at Moorhouse to collect more passengers for a round trip via the turning triangle.
Show them to the guard.
Yeah, you can use one of ours.
You can use my ticket, Indy.
Does that sound alright?
Right away from the guard. And guard is aboard. You've got a green departure. Green departure. Right. Guards aboard.
Guards aboard. Green flag?
No. Green flag.
The turning triangle is an interesting feature of the Ferrymead Railway, as it enables an entire train consist to be turned and face either direction. The line to Ferrymead skirts beside the Heathcote River estuary, which then leads out to the Pacific Ocean. Ferrymead, the DE detaches from the train and runs around to couple onto the other end. Father and son stand proud and tall in front of 511 before departure for Morehouse.
Alright. And we have a guard at the door.
Peter Weir at the controls of his pride and joy. Back at Morehouse to quickly unload and load more passengers. At the completion of the running day, the DE ran an empty service around the triangle in the evening sun before returning to the shelter by the carriage shed to drop off the consists. few months later, 511 received its newly fabricated number plates. The diesel traction group now has 4 out of its 5 locomotives in operation, with the next rebuild project being DF1501, the sole survivor of its class. You can help support this long, inexpensive restoration by donating to the DTG Give a Little page or signing up to become a financial member through their website.